From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, you guys ready?
Straight to the air they go. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Here we go, son. Tonight. Hey, never mind, Monday. Chip slip. Tonight.
2nd down and 10. Fields. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. What's right? Green 19, get up. Tonight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Fields loses it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble, partner, so a costly mistake is averted.
Hey, 10. EQ. Easy. Tonight.
On 4th down, Fields. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And he's going to be out of bounds after the inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nevis able to knock it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Right, ready to send this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Titans.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fields gets it out right quick. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Go to him again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
319, get a You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
7. Chargers 3. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On play action now, McCarthy. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is Gibbs on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All set now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. This time not able to get it to him. It's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. McCarthy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Again, McCarthy to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Quick throw finds him outright. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
Titans 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 windy, here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete right side to Washington. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Titans.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle by Kelvin Joseph. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 550. Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Move 58, Easy.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. And the Titans 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
319.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
14. Chargers 10. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
319.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Go.
As it is a run, Fields has it. They cobble together a yard there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. On the keeper, here's Fields. They'll pitch it to Henry. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 10. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They are going for it. McCarthy. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
You got
the Chargers 31.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A good 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First and 10, here's McCarthy. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's second and goal. Gibbs again. And he's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10. Here's Fields. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Now it's Fields. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the
In the red zone on first. Now trying to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Chargers first down.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 wide. Let's go. 6, 7, 19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Harrison secures this, left side. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make play.
That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake you got.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Oh, it's an interception! And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, got you right?
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Fields. Complete right side to Washington. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Henry will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
Trying to run with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
the play lost a yard.
Running with Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
Chargers 32. Raimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. It's McCarthy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Titans in the dime, third down, 6 DBs out there. Third and long, they're going to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw cut by his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 24.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
222.
Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No muss.
Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw it. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. He's back to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We'll call that one a gain of, say, 2 yards at second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chargers trail by a field goal. Time set here on this third down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. 19, go.
He'll throw it. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Looking to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. Bunch right.
Back to throw. could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, Ken.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chargers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.